Guys, welcome to today's edition of practicing for the Formula SimRacing Indy Pro series. We are on the Indianapolis Grand Prix circuit. We are about to hit the track and, well, we need to check how the car behaves. We need to see how the car drives. As it is fixed setup, nothing we can do there. So everything that we want to do and need to do is getting up to speed, learning the damn car. We know that it has been effy for the well-known reasons. And other than that, we just enjoy a little bit of rFactor 2 time today. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, put them down in the comment area below, or just put them in there into the chat. The race will be live streamed tomorrow on YouTube and Twitch at 8:25 PM Central European Summer. Nearly set summertime. Okay, so the front ARB is already no. I thought it was already max because Jesus Christ, that rear end is slippery AF. Oh no! Did you do some racing on iRacing last night? Wow. Papa Ellen, what have you done with the car? I want to short shift it so much. Car's just starting to get loosey as soon as we just have a little bit of revs. Can't do anything on the rear ARBs. They are fixed, I can't change them. Yeah, I have no idea what they've done to the car. And to be honest, right now I'm really regretting I said I'm gonna race tomorrow, because I think I have half an hour of practice time now, maybe about 3/4 of an hour. But I mean, today I'm just gonna crash. I thought we have no grip deduction, but it again feels like it's just a 50% grip or whatever. Like the rear is all over the place. I don't know what I shall, like, you know, the front is not turning at all either. But as soon as you just try accelerating a little bit, the rear just wants to spin. Maximum front ARB, okay, it is at maximum already. Yeah, probably tomorrow is going to be the only race I'm gonna do this season. Hey Sven, hey Pedro. Yeah, I mean, and then IndyCar on oval. I mean, it's fun, but it's not actually the type of driving I would. Yeah, noise. Pedro, not 100% in my element, I guess. Because for my I have no idea what this car is. I think it's also own physics again for it. Yeah, it can happen with a real car, like the crash I just had in the final turn is kinda alright. I would imagine the car doing it. But just that, you know, this slidiness when just picking up. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see. I don't think the current overlay doesn't show the pedal inputs, but it's just that rear floatiness of the rear end that is. I don't get it. Yeah, but honestly, the Dallara DW12 in its existing form on rFactor 2 is challenging enough. Ellen Tours, it's just that's the bake store, isn't it? I'm not working with overlays anymore, Pedro, because they are calling latency. Causing latency, not calling. As soon as I got my second stream up, I may think about it. Because right now I got no SimHub overlays at all. I got like a dash on my tablet, but that's about it. Yeah, the thing is, I'm gonna embarrass myself tomorrow. I mean, I can't even shift that early to kinda have rear instability. Even in fourth gear, the rear goes on the exit here of 11. And then the car doesn't turn. It does not turn. And when you want to pick up the throttle, it just wants to kill. Yeah, I have FPS capped at 90, but they are just causing generally some latency, so I just keep everything off, even if it causes a little bit latency at all. Oh dear, I was called. Who did call me? Okay, can wait. Louis Gregg, this is the Fan Attack Formula V2. I'm already missing my Akira, just because it's a bit wider. Even if it's just 2 centimeters, you just feel it. That rim feels so small. No, I did not change wheelbases. I'm just on my backup wheel anyway. I want to fix my Akira and get it back on. I think I need a super flat throttle shape. Anyway, tomorrow 8:25, the Formula SimRacing Indy Pro Series Race 1. A sprint race and a main race. I think the sprint race is 14 laps, the main race is 41 laps. Need to use the hard compound tires at least twice. So the challenge is up. Alright Pedro, have good luck, having a lot of fun, and see you later. You can watch the final part of the stream on YouTube as a VOD. I should have learned from last year. I will not enjoy this car at all, and I'm very happy that I got someone in as a reserve for the remaining races. Because I believe I'm gonna skip all of them. Total waste of time and money. Yeah, the shifters. Well, they need just maintenance and replacement. After a specific period of time, they're gonna fail anyway. I have to be so gentle that I can't even push the car on the exit. Awesome, off the track. Let's see if I can be quicker when I have high gears everywhere. No power. There is still power. Yeah, the car is interesting, to say the least. See, I've done this race in Portland with the standards, the Lara car. And it was, of course, a bit interesting to drive, and it was difficult to drive, and it was difficult to set up. And it was also not quite straightforward. But this is something entirely different. It feels like you've put the white grip tires, or the white tires where you need more grip on the front, and the more slim tires on the rear. Like when you look at F1, imagine F1's rear tires be on the front and the front tires on the rear. That's how the car feels currently. Beyond being extremely lazy on the front end. Anyway, guys, if you do think this Michi guy has no idea what he's talking about, and I can do better than him, then feel free to visit www.formula-simracing.net. Go on the forums, find a thread on the special events or on the winter series about the Formula Indy Pro. Not the Formula Indy Pro, just the Indy Pro series. And sign yourself a team up into, I think the AM series is still available. And get going. Then you can experience the same struggles, the same car, than me. As we finally improve a little bit. I'm not feeling like pushing the car even further. Like you want to have the steering as straight as possible when you accelerate. But then obviously you have these turns. No, this doesn't work either. Just start trying different approaches right now. Somehow need to learn what the car can do. How long it can do that as well. Like we need to somehow get a long run in actually. Let me redo the brake pressure. Because you can't actually use the full brakes. Gameplays. Hey there, welcome. Well, the rFactor 2 competition system often runs endurance cars, so that is a good way to start doing sim racing. Other than that, there is simracing.club, so the Virtual Endurance Championship. It's just difficult to get in there as being new. But if I were you, I would go on the rFactor 2 community forum, community Discord and forum, and actually ask a few people and look for threats and so on. You're welcome, Gameplays. With the rFactor 2 LMP2? Yeah, I'm trying exactly not to do that right now. And I've done it. I don't get it. How can the rear spin when you lock up the front? I don't get it. As Reedfeld, thank you very much for your Prime sub. Much appreciated that. Thank you, buddy. Car's very funny, you say? Yeah? Meanwhile, Alberto has put in a 12.2. Not sure if I can do a 12.2 though, to be honest. I'm gonna go for a long run though. At least I tried to. One final adjustment before or one final try of things. I can already imagine this to be bad. Anyway, let's see. Does it even make a difference what kind of ARB we got? Those make indeed a difference. Formula Indy Drift. Völliger Wahnsinn. So guys, if you enjoyed the content though, if you enjoy sim racing and rFactor 2, or iRacing, or Assetto Corsa, or Race Room, or whatever we do, then please make sure you follow up on the Twitch channel. Help us grow the community and enjoy sim racing with us all together. So I am lacking 4/10 to P1. Don't even know how. I don't know the fuel loads, of course, but probably need to run an even higher steering rack. But here in this area there, this is where the car feels so dumb. No feedback, no action on the front yet. The rear slides. I'm not feeling this car at all. And the good news is I'm going to be out of office all day tomorrow. So it's gonna be great. If yeah, the car was better in Portland because it was a different car. In Portland we just ran the base content, this one is adjusted in some way. I don't know whether either I've lost the shape of eSport, and I'm not able to perform well on rFactor 2 anymore because in the Ferrari I was crap in the end too. Or I have no idea. When this car is supposed to be real and more realistic than the Dallara, then probably will never ever drive an Indy car. So here we surely have a 10th around. Yeah, I have no idea about that either. I'm gonna take another set of fresh tires. Like I need to get at least a lap in where I say, okay, this is space-wise kinda alright. The thing is, I've never driven an Indy car, so how can I say or feel what is right, what is correct, what is perfect for being IndyCar? I don't know. So if I don't put the anti-roll bar to be the maximum stiff on the front, the rear is even more twitchy, as you can imagine. Adam Rainey, thank you for the follow and welcome. Yes, the car is pain. And I've already regret that I've said I'm gonna race it tomorrow. Because apart from utter frustration that I will feel tomorrow, I'm not sure if there is any satisfaction for me. I mean, most likely it's going to be an entertaining stream because I will be more further at the back and more battling with people I usually don't battle with. So I think for a spectator's point of view it could actually be quite nice. But personally, yep. The track is obviously improving. Car is proper hard to drive on the brakes. Is that PB overall? Okay. Well, not PB, but like fastest time overall. Let's go and try for a stint. The best thing you can do to find stuff on rFactor 2 is go on the community Discord on rFactor 2 and go on their webpage into the forums. There is always leaks introducing and advertising for them. And other than that, I advise you join the official series like GT Pro, like GT Challenge, Formula Challenge as soon as they get announced again. Obviously assuming that they will get announced again. Has no one set a lap faster yet than 12.2 or whatever? I just did. I mean, there's only one possibility I still consider. This could be the fact that this real road is too weak compared to what will be tomorrow, but I don't believe so. Like, this rear end of the car feels more like a general car problem. Looking at the tire wear is kinda balanced all around. Just alright. So guys, again, I appreciate every one of you being here. I appreciate every follow on the channel. Or every sub on the YouTube channel, of course. So please, if you haven't done that yet, show your dedication, show your support, follow up on the channel. Receive notifications when we're live again or when we're out of the wall. That is something that could easily happen. No, the 85 preset is like, of course there is a little bit that you can still get on top of it, but to me the question is whether the overall grip of the track has been reduced again, like it was last year, which I found a shame. Like, again, as I said, I don't know, I guess it's a client-side issue when I keep moaning and complaining about the car. Probably just me not being not having the style, not having the patience or the technique to drive it correctly. Thank you so much, Lexa. Much appreciating your time. I will text you as soon as I'm done here, because I have some news for you that you will be particularly interested in. More sideways than anything, really. Car drives like a forklift. Or without rear wing. Or with a stiffer rear suspension than the front. The front is doing something which is close to nothing, but the rear just can't follow it. Rear is even worse in that regard. So guys, if you want to see this thing here in racing action, then make sure you tune in tomorrow, 8:25 Central European Time, for the first race in the Formula SimRacing Indy Pro Championship. As you can see, we are at Indianapolis. It's fine, the long run's gonna be great. Rear tires loving it. Another cut track. I think in that race tomorrow I'm gonna get a drive-through penalty fairly quickly. Also, I believe that 6th gear is too short. Unless there is no slipstream, then of course it's not. So the question is how durable is the primary tire? Because that alternate is obviously not very quick after some laps. I mean, I'm dropping to the mid-13s. But then probably the primary tire is about starting in that range. I was about to say I'm quite happy that I'm not dead yet in lap 7. Okay, one final lap in this stint and one final first lap, and then guys, that's gonna do it for today. It is a bit too... Like, I should enjoy driving this. It's an off-season. It's for pure fun I'm taking part in. But this is not fun at all. Just kills it. I mean, remember last year in the Formula Indy, or in the Indy Pro Series here on FSR, I struggled a lot too. So I would not be surprised if it's just me being bad and somehow unable to correctly drive the car. But anyway, I guess you and me, we're gonna find this out tomorrow. 8:25 Central European time, we're gonna go live with the first race of the season. Okay, so another 3/10 loss for nothing. High 13s. Just another quick one more lap, maybe 2 more laps, because I think it could be the second lap where the car is somehow gripping up. I think track though has gripped up as well. Or has a couple of laps been driven lately, so we enjoy 2 final flyers, and then I hope you guys will enjoy the stream tomorrow. I thank you so much for the time. Nexa, I will have a chat with you in a couple of moments when I get off here. And then we're gonna close the stream. 5 more minutes. Okay, come on, two final good laps. Car's already sideways, great. Not even a good lap. There's some potential in the second sector. Yeah, in fact, it is a pretty crap lap. See if the second lap is quicker then. And if not, it's not the end of the world, just gonna close the game. Missed turn 1 apex for sure. No stability on the exit. No stability in that exit either, and it's another shit lap. So yeah, I don't 100% know what I want to do. Anyway, what I do know though is that I'm gonna stop here because it's just ever going to be too frustrating. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, we will be back live tomorrow, 8:25. Hope to see you guys on the stream. It's going to be scheduled hashtag soon. And other than that, have a nice Saturday all together, and